Hey there everybody, welcome to Bevontule. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it anyway. As you can see, this is a pre-alpha demo, so it is in very early stages of development, so obviously there's not going to be an amazing amount of content, so this is literally just a first review, first impressions review, I suppose, just to give the guys a bit more of an exposure. They are beginning a bit more work on the game as well. Do check them out. I'll leave their links in the description below. Also a link to the download where you'll find the where you can actually get the game for yourself. It does have an external link which you go to YouTube, which will teach you how to play the game, which I have had a look at. So yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Now this game is, the best way I can think to explain it would be a medieval Final Fantasy. That's the best way I can explain it, and you'll see why I'll say that in just a second. So there is a little a beginning bit. It is a little bit long, but we'll get through it pretty quickly. So Marok. So Marok is kind of our healer dude. We do have sort of like an assassin dude, and we have our strength character, I suppose our barbarian. So Marok, I'm certain we can come up with a better way than this. Something less difficult, less dangerous. I'm of the mind that this requires a fair deal of both. A sentiment all too common in your decisions of late. So he's obviously the brutal one that, go in and, don't really care what kind of situation you get yourself into. So Marok's reaction to even menial tasks is to squirm. Pay him no heed. I would have a challenge if I am to prove my worth. I hope his warning's true. To prevent any future question. So Bodum is kind of like the main character. I present such a chance. Reports of Kundalini sightings from the hunter camp. I hope that I said that properly. Sorry to the devs if I didn't. Short a boat, however. We have no choice but to go through the caverns to reach the encampment. My confidence wavers with each passing decision. Have you forgotten the recently built bridge? Or is the difficulty of the caverns part of your test as well? The bridge is news to me. Curious that such a thing would be commissioned out here. A curiosity to me as well. I hear Baroon has suffered for it. Shame to see such a personality bruised. Your knowledge of the area is noted. To the bridge then. It begs inquiry. Or inquiry. It begs crossing. Nothing more. Right, so the first thing you notice is the graphics. The graphics are immense, I tell you, they really are. For such a game which is in development, indie game, indie title. Yeah, it's just it's really smooth. So all of these characters which you see running around, you can actually initiate a battle, which is pretty cool actually. There is a really cool soundtrack behind it as well. It's like really, it's got like guitars and all sorts of. I love it. It's really cool. I think I could just walk around this place for like hours as well. It really is a beautiful game. So kudos to the developers. So let's just check these guys out. No time to play, Danto. Now, Marok, there has been a soldier quartering with us for days, and I'm being behind enough already. Soldier, in the Antonian steppe? Who would station soldiers out here? He only speaks to me of his love for tea and food, and of our legal obligation to provide it. Thanks for the warning, Larson. Just what we needed, another threat. Thanks, okay, threat Larson steppe, okay. A little bit of a bug there. I'm familiar with the burdens of quartering soldiers. If we can be any of help, just let us know. With the soldiers milling about, I'm not able to fill any orders. I feel guilty enough sending Serene out for herbs, but there is no way I can leave them alone on our property. If you could help finish gathering wood for Alder's shipment, that'd be a huge help. I only need 7 more birch. So we do need to find some birch. So we'll go and find some birch so I can show you a little bit of a mechanic like that. First of all, I do know that there is some pickups around here somewhere. Let me find it. Where is it? There it is. Boom. So obviously you wait until there's like the little marker on the top, and you basically just click. We can go this way, I think, and there should be some birch over here. Like I say, there are enemies pretty much everywhere. These buggers are they are pretty fast. So this here I think is Thistle. So he's actually going to come near us now. Hopefully he ignores us, because we do need to get to that over there, I think. Okay, I'm going to avoid him because I don't want to initiate a battle just yet. Oh, okay, there's a little chest over here. Loads of little goodies lying around. You do have things like iron, which you can which you can mine out, and there is just for such an underdeveloped game, it really is impressive. So just check it out, man. Look, there you go. There's some bird. What the hell is that? Should we go for it? Let's go for it. Yeah. So as you can see, this is why I said the whole Final Fantasy thing, and purely because one, there's 3 of you. The only difference is you can move about, so you have the ability to move around. So this circle here is your target area. That's how far you can go, and also you can get nearer to the enemies, and then you can actually initiate a normal attack, or you can use your skills from a distance. So I don't think you can hear the music. Just what I'll do is I'll put the music volume up on the next one, and we'll initiate another battle sequence, and then you'll be able to hear the cool music behind, which is I love it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use Vigor, because this is going to improve our strength. Now we got Apolith. Now Apolith, if you keep his moves together, we can actually use Firebomb, but I don't want to move too close to him, because it will allow us, well, them to make a back attack, and I'm pretty sure it does actually make it a difference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end the turn, I think. Yeah, I mean, you have to confirm that. Now we got our barbarian. Now this dude, okay. So we could do Valiant Charge, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. And then that's the end of our turn. So I'm not sure if you can actually hear the music behind that, but it is really cool. Okay, so now we have an opportunity to... I think I might actually raise his strength a bit more. Oh damn, missed it. And then with Marok, we can actually do the Firebomb. So we can do multiple targets, but they will move, so yeah. So skills. Now this one, we have this, which does do a massive amount of damage. But it does actually take a couple of turns, so... So he's actually encountered burning, which is pretty cool. Doesn't look like these guys have a lot of SP, which is sort of like your skill points. Or your movement points, I should say. Now, so we can actually do Soul Strike now, which is a legendary attack. So it does actually take a little bit of health away from us, but it's well worth it in the long run. So as you can see, this takes no turns and costs 4 SP. Alright, so just bear that in mind. we can actually restore some health to our guys, don't really need that. And we'll do the spin kick, which will take out both of them. Ah, damn it. Okay, that was actually pretty good. So let us do... Let's do bludgeon again on the Karkadan. So he's actually going to die pretty quickly, I think, because he has actually got burning on him. So that was the soul strike, which takes out an immense amount of HP. Very well worth it for the HP that you waste. So we're just going to go all out attack on this dude now. Okay, we've been poisoned, damn it. So our next attack with Marok will actually probably use the aura. Okay. Okay, so we got a little bit of gil from that, or whatever the currency is in this game. Obviously I'm referring back to Final Fantasy. We can actually mine this, we get some iron. And, oh, we got some linen gloves. So, this gives me an opportunity to show you the UI. So basically, we can actually equip items by doing this. And if you hover over, you can see which items you've got for the different types of things. So we can't actually, this is actually for Bodum, I think. Yep. So we'll go boom and boom. And then we got that as well, which is pretty cool. Skills not actually available yet, and none of these are as well. So they will actually come into play when they make further updates. Removes all negative effects from target ally. Revives targeted ally. Salve. Solvent. What we're after is something to remove. Now I'm not sure if negative effects actually carry over from the attack. I don't think they do. So we'll leave that one as it is. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now let us... So the place where we need to go is down there. But I'm not entirely bothered about that just yet. I would rather find these birch, and then at least then we can initiate one of the quests. Because I haven't actually completed any of the quests. So I might be able to skunk this dude. Oh yeah, I do want this iron though. Well, hopefully he comes back. Where's he go? Come on, come back. So we just hide away from this dude. Yeah. Now don't be fooled by these mushroom dudes. They are pretty hard, and they normally come with pretty good allies. So yeah, a little bit of a downfall on that one. Okay, what the hell is that? Is that an enemy? Ooh. Ooh. Run away. Hopefully he's not following us. Ideal. Oh, what's this? Birch. Yeah. So that's 2, I think. There's one down here, which I know of for certain. And there is someone down here as well. Hopefully we can get to this without this dude noticing. Oh yeah. Bon Saleh as well? Or Saleh, or whatever it is. I'm probably pronouncing everything wrong, so yeah, I do apologise for that. Right. Let's just equip this new thing. I'm pretty sure it's for Apolith. There we go. Ideal. I think that should be one thing that should be added is because I really like it when you collect things and equip them and you actually see it appear on the character when you're in a battle or when they're running around. I really love that. I think it's a lovely addition to any game. We will speak to this random person down here. I'm pretty sure that she wants some thistle. That's just fine. Hello, Serene. Another new face. As the steps dangers increase in number, so do its visitors. What brings you out this far? Kundalini hunting, apparently. Sure, I'll bet. A word of advice. Don't get hit by its freezing breath, or any of its attacks, let's be honest. Since you're heading that way, maybe you keep an eye out for some thistle. We've an Avanian quartered at our house, and his mouth only closes for tea. Okay, so 7 thistle we need. We've got 1. I'm not really bothered about the thistle. I'm more bothered about the birch. So let's just collect this. Got a spider over here. These are evil little bastards, they are. Okay, what's in here? Some stuff in here. Can we collect any of this? Collect any of this? Nope, 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 nope. Alrighty. Do you really? I could just run around for ages. It is a beautiful game. Very, very impressed. Well, I'll use this over here then. Is that an enemy? That's an enemy. Now we can come down here and we can take out this dude. So this is the soldier that we have to take out. It appears that your bridge is well guarded. Again, not my bridge. And besides, these guards appear to be Orvanian. Orvanian colours? Not surprising, I guess. Surely the purveyors of this bridge foresaw such a thing. What with suspicion and caution already raised? How much suspicion could a bridge raise, and in such a remote place? It should be greeted with gratitude, not scepticism. An eager kingdom needs no pretense. Now that one is given, we may all be in danger. We should look closer. Closer? There is that danger and difficult mentality again. Alrighty, so I have been down here. We can fight him. They seem well provisioned to occupy just a bridge. Who are these people again? Soldiers from the kingdom of Orvain. Their domain lies to the north, but cause drive to themselves. What cause? This useless bridge that Morok built? Any cause? And especially the resources and time wasted on this bridge. Enough! This bridge is not useless. Hunters and scavengers aplenty have thanked me personally. And you can't blame this on me. Apelith, you said it yourself. They need no pretense. I agree, Morok. This definitely isn't about the bridge, or its lack of purpose. Thanks for admitting to having it built also. I'm afraid that your syndicate will have to hear about it. Okay, so they don't really get on. None of them get on. Like I say, we can actually fight them. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll turn up the music. There we go. Save and return. Alrighty. Let's fight. On Orvanian orders, the bridge has been closed. Move along. Such a bridge is a strange reason to station people so far outside the dominion of Orvain, and with so few soldiers. Orvain claims dominion over all Orvain syndicate property, and we've more than enough forces to hold the bridge. Move along before I call on them. The syndicate's bridge? Surely not. What proof do you have? And who told you? Was it Baroon? That slimy sore loser. My orders are to prevent the use of the bridge and to discourage by force any sympathisers trying to get across. Ask to cross again and I'll think you're a sympathiser. Step aside. Yeah. Alrighty, so move him a little bit forward so it kind of encourages him to... This time I'm actually going to do the blade toss, and I'm going to take out the cleric, because the cleric is actually the one which will cause us a lot of problems, because it will keep on healing these guys. And he will obviously attempt to heal himself. Wow, that took a lot of damage off of us. What we are going to do is we are going to firebomb one of these. Okay, he's near death. Now, what we can do is we can go south to Bowden. And then end turn. Confirm. Alrighty, so all three of those are burning, which is legendary. Okay, he's silenced, which, to be honest with you, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, so we are going to need to split people apart, I think. Now, uplift. So we want one which is multiple times. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do firebomb again, and we're going to do it to these guys. Taking a little bit of a risk, but it's worth it. And for him, we will... We're going to heal... Apolith. Now we can actually move away now. Oh, we should have been able to move away then. He's going to try and take out all three. Damn it. Shit. That's the first time I've actually seen anyone die. We may actually die on this one. So revive, revive, revive. Resurrection. Resurrect. Uh-oh. Shit. We're gonna die. We're done. Items. South. No, not south. Solvent. Apolith. Uh-oh. He's going to heal. So I'm going to try and draw these guys away. And we're dead. Damn. Pretty difficult little game, to be honest. But I really enjoy it. So, let us... So we are pretty much dead. So what we need to do is we need to go to... There we go. Ah, it was the salve that I needed. Ah, what a douche. Oh well. $25 SP. Okay. Right. So. Let's grab this thistle. At least you've got to see the combat. The last time I fought these, I did actually win, but I was a little bit stronger, so because I had actually collected a lot more stuff, so that might be the better idea, is we actually do a little bit more running around, and then we can see exactly where we stand then. Alrighty, I haven't actually been over this direction at all as well, so oh yeah, in the last time I actually fight a lot more stuff as well, so I may have actually built up quite a bit of XP. What's this over here then? I've never seen such a lock. I'm afraid that the means to open this is lost to time. A lock that even Maroc can't jimmy? A shame that such a technology is lost. Okay. So we obviously have to find something for that. Yeah, very, very smooth game. Very, just really well done. Very surprising. I kind of come across this because I got really excited about the devs being from Portsmouth, but it didn't end up being from Portsmouth in UK, it ended up being Portsmouth in America, so yeah. But either way, you know, I found an amazing game out of it, which is legendary. So what is this over here? So it's very interesting. There we go. Threaded shoes. Okay, nice. So really worth running around and looking for some stuff. There is a boat there. Can we speak to this dude? Didn't think I'd see you around much more, Maroc. What with the new bridge and all? You think so low of our friendship? A free alternative, a simpler, more convenient alternative would come between us. I think you to be lazy and selfish. So when a shorter way presented itself, I thought of only one person. Shame that the Albanians moved in so suddenly. For the best, I suppose. More time for old friends. We'll have passage for free. If you please. The usual 5 pole for the 2 of you. 90 for him. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't even think we got enough money, so let's have a look how much money we got. Damn. So let's have a look at what we can equip now. I'm pretty sure we picked up something else, so... Threaded shoes, do they go on to anyone else? Nope. Okay, cool. There you go. So I'm going to end this episode, well, this playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do check out the game. I'm pretty sure the developers are more than welcome for any feedback that they get. I know what it would be if I was trying to make a game, and you know, obviously game testers cost money, so yeah, do help them out, do check it out. Like I say, I'll leave the links in the description as always. And yeah, so my name is Chameleon, this has been Bevontule, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but I may be wrong. And yeah, any thoughts and suggestions, any questions, put them in the comments, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, stay green.